Hey, how we doing? It's your boy the Gangly and thank you for clicking on this video. Now, I've already recorded this once, but for some reason the audio screwed up, so hopefully, fingers crossed, that this doesn't happen now. Anyway, so today I've got for you another free-to-play money-making video, and it's not so much of a guide, it's more of a, is this still profitable in 2022 type of video. As you can tell, I'm in Draenor, so you probably know exactly what I'm going to be doing, but there's a couple of methods that I'm going to be checking out right now. So I've got a 500k cash stack, I'm in Draenor, you're just about to hit the like and subscribe button for all this fantastic and informative free-to-play money-making content that is coming out of the Gangly Goat Games channel. Now anyway, so what we're going to be doing is I'm going to be trading with Fortunato for this first one, and I'm going to be buying empty jug packs and opening them. So I'm going to buy the 5 jug packs. I'm going to Hot Worlds. I'm going to Hot Worlds 4 times. I'm going to get 20 packs in my inventory. I'm going to open those packs up, and I'm going to see exactly how many I can buy in 5 minutes first of all, just so then I can work out roughly what I would be getting per hour. So let me hit the timer and let's get going. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to trade with Fortunato. I'm going to buy the 5 jug packs. I'm going to close this window, and then I'm going to head on over to the next world. I'm going to repeat the process for the whole 5-minute period. Now, like I said, I have done this already, but we're going to do it again, this time hopefully with the audio. So I'll see you at the end of the 5 minutes. So after 5 minutes of buying jugs, we managed to get about 10,000, which means we're going to be able to get 120,000 jugs an hour, roughly. So as a rough guide at the moment, we're looking at 485,480 to buy those 10,000 jugs, which means we're looking at about 14k, 14,620 roughly as to what it's cost. So if we just do a quick price check, we're looking at double, pretty much, aren't we? Yeah, we're looking at pretty much double as to what we bought them for, which is always lovely to see. So now what we're going to do is we're going to head on over to the second one, which is over in Port Sarim. Right, so we're in Port Sarim, and we're going to head on over to the fishing shop, and we're going to be buying 2 different things from here. So we're buying packs of bait, we're going to be buying packs of feathers. Now what I'm going to be doing is I'm actually going to be utilizing sort of a little bit of smarts here, and actually we're going to be combining in the 2. The original plan was to be doing a to just sort of do them separately, but I'm thinking actually while we're here, probably combining them is probably the best thing to do. So what we're going to do is we're going to get the timer up on the other screen, and we're going to go for it. So ready, steady, cook. sorry. That's what we're going to call 5 minutes. So, managed to get 10,000 bait and 10,000 feathers in 5 minutes. So, that's not bad going. I mean, if you were just doing feathers and just doing bait, probably get around about, 20,000 roughly, but you would have to hot worlds a little bit more. The beauty of doing both at the same time is you can buy 10 packs of each, open them up, and then hot world, buy 10 packs of each, open them up, hot world, and it becomes a little bit easier to handle. So we've got 47,740, which means it cost around about 42k, just over 42k, just over 52k. So what we can do now is we can go ahead and price check it all. That's 40k on its own, that's 70k. So all in all, in 5 minutes we made 17,740, which means we can make a lot more over the course of an hour. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to head on over to the Grand Exchange. We're going to get this up for sale on the GE. Now I expect the feathers to take a little bit of time because everybody's selling feathers on the GE. In fact, I expect all of it to take a little bit of time because I should imagine that people will be doing this already all the time. So let's head over to the GE, get this up for sale, and then let's work out the exact figures on how much money we've made. So here we are in the GE. I've just put the feathers up for sale, I've put the bait up for sale, I've put the jugs up for sale. Now I don't expect them to sell instantly because people are doing this day in, day out as a money-making method, but we're just going to work out how much we're going to earn. Now I know they will sell eventually, even if they don't sell instantly. One of them did sell instantly, one of them took about a couple of minutes, and the other one is still selling as we speak. So if we go ahead and go and have a look what we got. So we've got the feathers, we've got the fishing bait for sale. So fishing bait sold for 4 GP each, feathers sold for 3 GP each. So we can actually work out how much we made doing that method there. So we started with 100k, and by the time we were finished we were left with 47,740 GP, which means that there was a total cost of 52,260 GP. Now we just sold all of that for 70k. If we take the 70,000 that we sold it all for, we minus the 52,260 GP, that means we made 17,740 GP in 5 minutes. So if we now multiply that by 12, that means we're going to be making 212k an hour, 213k an hour. Now my mouse movement is nowhere near as good as some other people, so you could definitely make a little bit more, but we managed to comfortably make what would be 212k an hour. Now obviously the jugs are still selling. I have no fear, no qualms. They will sell. 100% these will sell. I've done it time and time before. So going on the basis of the 3 GP, we spent all in all 14,640 GP. Yeah, so if we take our 30,000, we minus the 14,640 GP that we spent, that means we will make a profit of 15,360. If we then multiply that by 12, that means we're going to be able to make 184k per hour just by buying jugs. So again, you could probably bump that up a little bit to closer to the 200k per hour mark, purely on the basis of the fact that my mouse movements are absolutely atrocious. Anyway, so here we are, proving once again that yes, you can make money in free-to-play using no stats. Now, heading over to Draenor, buying the jugs, you'll be making around about 180 to 200k per hour. Heading over to Port Sarim, buying the feather packs and the bait packs at the same time, you'll be making roughly 200 to 230k an hour, potentially a little bit more, dependent on how your mouse movements are. But we will come to be able to make in that mark there. So if you're looking to get a bond, yes, it's going to take a lot of time, but actually you could do that over a couple of days. If you spend 4 or 5 hours per day, you can make a mil a day quite easy. Yes, you need the money to outlay it, and that's the disadvantage to these types of methods, but they don't require any skill, and you can quite easily earn your way up to these figures. So if you enjoyed the video, if you found it helpful, do me a favor, hit the like, hit the subscribe, all that lovely stuff. We've got more and more free to play money making content coming out for you, and I will see you in the next one. See you later.